So,
Okay.
hello everybody. I'm happy to start our third episode of Beyond Visual series, which give us a good opportunity to hear valuable views from key specialists in construction industry. So I'm Lily, a business development and AI specialist at viAct Hong Kong, which is one of the leading construction AI company in Asia. And today I will talk with Mr. Saif, Regional Information Technology Manager at Consolidated Contractors International Company, who will share his opinion and experience on the questions related to the construction technology trends impacting the industry. So hi, Mr. Saif. It is a pleasure
Hi.
today, and thanks for accepting.
Likewise.
How are you today?
I'm good, thank you. What about you?
I'm fine, thank you very much. So today we are going to talk about construction technology and trends impacting the industry. So before starting, I just would like to know, when did you realize you wanted to work in construction, and why did you choose construction?
Basically, I've been in the industry of construction for, let's say, more than 10 years right now. The reason why I'm joining construction company is basically related to it's the most diverse, most challenging, most rewarding industry in the market today, as you know.
Yeah.
The second reason working for construction is that always it's the sky is the limit. Yani what the only limits that you have falls upon you, what you need to achieve. Mm-hmm. And as you know, like it's more it's beneficial for the community somehow that you can see what you are building, for example, or constructing somehow that it feels like you're happy to see something that you've been working on. Basically, those are the reason why I work for construction. As I told you as well, it's the most challenging in the market today.
Yeah, sure. So thank you for your reply. So construction technology is a collective term of types of technology that have a specific use within the construction industry. Examples of this include smart machinery, automated robots, virtually related, so 5G and even IoT. So all of which are created and adapted to aid the industry in improving working conditions, boost efficiency, improve yield and safety, and many other benefits. So can you advise what are examples of construction technology you use in your projects?
As we can see in the last decade, basically, we can see how technology is impacting like the construction industry itself for the reason it's more agile, more accurate. In case we are talking about how to utilize data, how to analyze data, etc. If we're going to the part of 3D printing, IoT devices, etc., we can see a way of improving the work as working in a smarter way, more than being a hard-working person, you know. So what we believe is that we understand that the technology is mandatory at this stage, especially in construction. We all know that construction industry somehow is one of the most, least, let's say, digitized industries in the market today. Yeah. Yet we believe that there is an improvements using the technology in construction sites.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely agree with you. Thanks for your reply. So we know that construction technology refers to the collection of innovative tools, machinery, modification, software, etc. So used during the construction phase of a project that enables investment in field construction methods, including semi-automated and automated construction equipment. So I would like to know what you think, how does technology help construction?
Technology basically falls upon providing more accurate data to the top management, basically in order to take the directions more, let's say, faster decisions, especially because, you know, like construction sites always is a diverse site. So you need to take an action or take a decision based on the spot, you know. And the use of technology, basically it collects the data. If we are using, for example, IoT devices in order to provide the upper level management with more what is happening on their working sites. Basically, this is the use of technology in construction sites. Maybe it's related more into assets management, manpower management, etc. Such tools help a lot, basically, the upper management in the projects and in the companies to take, as I mentioned before, the directive action and decisions.
Yeah, thank you for your reply. Yeah, I definitely agree with you because the construction industries are on the verge of digitalization, which is disrupting traditional processes and also holds many opportunities in store. So one of them is artificial intelligence, which is expected to increase efficiency throughout the entire value chain, from the production of building materials to the design, planning, and construction phase itself, and facility management as well. So what do you think? Can AI transform the way we estimate construction projects?
Okay, at this stage, let me be frank with you. AI haven't proved itself 100% on the ground itself, you know, at this stage. The reason of that, just because like construction site, like generate a lot, enormous amount of data. Not the data is not segregated yet. But I believe in the future, and in the upcoming 3 to 5 years, let's say, AI will be playing an important role in order to analyze such data, in order to provide better, let's say, enhanced data to the management and other sectors for estimation purposes, for budgeting, in order for companies to estimate and to be more competitive in the market, let's say.
I see. And what will you advise to the construction companies who are going to use new technologies? From which they have to start, which technology they have to use?
Basically, construction companies should understand at this stage that technology is very important into their operations, basically, because it's not mainly related to construction industry itself, where you can see that there is requirements from the clients these days, even to adapt technologies in the market and from startup companies in order to adapt into their construction site. Falling away from technology and not adapting such technologies into their operations will give them the, let's say, lower chances in market today to compete with other contractors and other construction companies.
Yeah, sure. Thank you. So I think that to create further resiliency in the next normal and to capture market share, construction companies in the acceleration phase should prepare for future growth opportunities with the use of digital construction solutions. So I'm really happy that we have this meeting today, and you are the one of the persons who just work in construction and trying to just have new technologies and help construction, because I think that for the moment the construction needs very new technologies for the future and hard-working people in it. So in order to increase and
for sure. In addition to that, we can see that the world is evolving. The pandemic is changing the way of method of works. So we need to accept those changes in order to move forward in them.
Sure. So thank you, Saif. Thank you so much for this.
You're welcome.
Thanks for the interesting discussion and opinion.
You're welcome.
With us.
You're welcome. Anytime.
Yeah, I hope that we can meet in another day and we can introduce our AI as well to you, and help also your company and your contractors in order to use AI technology, which is about for safety, quality, productivity. So thank you once again. It is really nice to talk with you today, and we'll be.
You're welcome. Anytime. And with pleasure.
Thank you. Have a great day. Bye.
You.